Hello and welcome, dear viewers of Zarin International Television. I am Nicole Thomas, and I'm here to bring you the latest news for this hour. Fasihuddin Fitratayi, Chief of Staff of the Taliban Army, said at a gathering for the 80th fall anniversary, the former Mujahideen made people miserable and homeless over the past 20 years, and then fled from Afghanistan. Now in Afghanistan, the tribal kingdoms, islands of power, and the commander's authority have all been eliminated, and all the people live under one flag.
Well, in the past 20 years, you and I have observed this. We saw to what extent they once again made our people desperate and helpless. The people of Afghanistan sacrificed so much, and it has been 4 years since they packed their belongings, fled from Afghanistan, and left. In Afghanistan, there is now a system that governs all over the country. Praise be to Allah, we have such a system in Afghanistan today. The internal wars that existed in Afghanistan have also ended. The ineffective governments that existed have also ended. The islands of power that existed in Afghanistan have also been eliminated. Command and commander rule all ended. Alhamdulillah, today all the people of Afghanistan live under one flag. Now, the enemy always finds weaknesses in people. On the other side, it finds its weaknesses. Whenever it discovers a weakness, it enters from there, and with the solidarity it has, it tries to reach that goal and achieve victory. The weakness that our enemies found in the people of Afghanistan, creating discord among the people of Afghanistan. Based on this, we must always be aware that the enemy has always struck us from this direction. We achieved victory against the enemy, meaning our revolution against the Russians. But after the revolution, the enemy entered from this point. Did not allow an Islamic government to emerge here and heal the wounds of the Afghan people and serve them.
Amir Khan Muttaqi, the Taliban's foreign minister, met with the Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Qatar during his visit to the country. According to a statement released by the Qatari Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani discussed recent developments in Afghanistan with Muttaqi during their meeting. Qatari officials also promised in this meeting to continue supporting the people of Afghanistan. The process of Afghan migrants leaving Pakistan continues. Official sources say that on Sunday, more than 1,000 people were returned to Afghanistan through the Torkham crossing alone. Among them, 634 people were without any identification documents, 272 were holders of Afghan citizenship cards, and 328 were arrested in the Punjab province and transferred to Torkham. According to the United Nations Refugee Agency's clean-up statistics, more than 120,000 Afghan citizens have been repatriated from Pakistan since April 1st. In a recent report, the United Nations Women's Section states that more than 70% of Afghan women face difficulties in receiving humanitarian aid. The report identifies the absence of female staff, travel restrictions, and Taliban pressures on women as the main reasons for the problem. The report also warns of increasing poverty, early marriages, and the deterioration of maternal health in Afghanistan. At least 7 people were killed in an explosion in South Waziristan, Pakistan. Pakistani police announced that today's explosion occurred during a local peace committee meeting, and, according to police statements, part of the building where the meeting was taking place collapsed due to the explosion. So far, no group has claimed responsibility for the explosion. Meanwhile, Pakistani security forces have announced that they have killed 54 militants while they were crossing the border from Afghanistan. The Interior Minister of Pakistan, without naming any specific country, claimed that these insurgents were sent by foreigners to carry out major attacks inside Pakistan.
ما از چند روز پیش اطلاعاتی در اختیار داشتیم مبنی بر اینکه اربابان خارجی این افراد آنها را تحت فشار قرار داده‌اند تا هرچه سریعتر وارد پاکستان شوند و دست به اقدامات بزنند. پس از رهگیری برخی مکالمات، نیروهای امنیتی با دقت بیشتر مراقب تحرکات احتمالی شدند و پیش بینی کردند که این افراد حتما باز خواهند گشت و اقدامات انجام خواهند داد. بر همین اساس تدابیر امنیتی و بازرسی‌های مرزی به طور قابل توجهی افزایش یافت و در جریان همین اقدامات ورود این افراد شناسایی و خنثی شد.
The president of Russia announced a 3-day ceasefire with Ukraine. The Kremlin stated in a declaration that this ceasefire will be implemented from May 8th and will continue until the 11th of the month. It has been stated in the statement that Putin declared the ceasefire based on humanitarian considerations. Ukraine has not yet commented on this matter. The New York Times reported that India, following the bloody attack on domestic tourists, is preparing for continued military action against Pakistan instead of reducing tensions. According to this report, Indian forces have intensified their operations in Kashmir and have arrested hundreds in the investigation of identifying the perpetrators of the attack on tourists. Nearly 2 days after the explosions and fires began at Iran's largest commercial port, despite the efforts of dozens of firefighters and water-dropping aircraft, the fire continues to rage. According to official reports, the death toll has risen to 46, and the number of injured has exceeded 1,200 people. Thank you, dear viewers, for your continued support. You can watch Zarin TV on Afghan Proucast, Jlwiz, the Zarin TV app, and our social media platforms. Until next time, may you be held in peace and mercy of the divine. Take care, and may blessing always follow your path.